The idea of dog meat consumption can be a sensitive topic, and China often finds itself at the center of this conversation. Images and stories of dog meat festivals can spark outrage, but the reality in China is more nuanced than a simple yes or no answer. Let's delve deeper into the complexities surrounding dog meat in China. Evidence suggests humans have consumed dog meat for thousands of years. Archaeological records indicate dog bones have been found alongside human remains in various parts of the world, including East Asia, Southeast Asia, and Polynesia. In China, the exact origins of dog meat consumption are unclear, with some evidence suggesting it might have begun as early as 3000 BC. Early records mention dog meat as a source of protein, particularly in southern regions. Over time, it became integrated into some regional cuisines, with specific dishes and traditions evolving. However, it's important to note that dog meat was never a mainstream food source throughout Chinese history. It's more prevalent in certain regions, particularly in southern China and parts of Guangxi province. Here, some older generations might view dog meat as a seasonal delicacy or a source of protein during colder months. Traditional beliefs sometimes play a role. In some areas, dog meat is associated with bringing warmth during winter or having medicinal properties. In certain regions, dog meat might be consumed during festivals or special occasions, symbolizing strength or prosperity. However, these beliefs are not universally held in China and are increasingly challenged by younger generations. The dog meat trade in China faces severe criticism due to ethical concerns. Dogs are often stolen from families or captured using cruel methods. They are then transported in inhumane conditions, facing overcrowding, starvation, and dehydration. Slaughter methods are typically brutal, adding to the animal welfare concerns. In recent decades, dog meat consumption in China has seen a significant decline. This is due to several factors: growing urbanization, rising pet ownership, and increasing awareness about animal welfare. Many young people in China view dogs primarily as companions, and there's a growing movement advocating for a ban on the dog meat trade. There are currently no national laws in China prohibiting dog meat consumption. However, there are growing calls for regulations addressing animal cruelty within the trade. Some cities have also implemented bans on the sale and consumption of dog meat. While China is often in the spotlight when it comes to dog meat, it's important to remember it's not the only country where this practice exists. Dog meat consumption can be found, though to varying degrees, in other parts of Asia, including South Korea. Similar to China, dog meat consumption has been declining in South Korea, but it still exists in some areas, particularly in rural communities. Vietnam, dog meat consumption is relatively rare in Vietnam, but it might be found in certain regions. Southeast Asia. Some parts of Southeast Asia, like Indonesia and the Philippines, might have isolated pockets where dog meat consumption occurs. The future of dog meat in China remains uncertain, but the trend seems clear. Public opinion is strongly against it, and the younger generation is more vocal about animal welfare concerns. If you'd like to learn more about the dog meat trade and how to get involved in advocating for animal welfare, we've included links to some helpful resources in the video description below. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of a complex issue. Remember, even small actions can create positive change. Hit that like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. See you next time.